What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I am your one and only favorite manifestation coach and your favorite YouTuber. So, if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for coaching with me right here somewhere. It's on the screen. Okay, let's get into, I forgot. And I have a membership. I always forget to tell you I have a membership. I have a membership. You can join my channel. You can join the friends tier or the besties tier. The friends tier gives you access to the challenges every month. Even I don't delete anything, so no matter when you join, you can still see everything, the videos and all that stuff. So also I have the besties tier, which gives you access to the challenges as well, plus the Q&A video that I do the middle of each month. I just did one for January, so if you want to see that, you can still join. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Someone has asked me to again film a video about how to manifest multiple things at one time. Now, there are multiple ways to go about this. I don't remember what I said in my old video, so yeah. This is going to be a new one and I don't remember what I said before. So I'm going to tell you how I feel now. If it doesn't line up with what I said before, well, that's just how it is. So there's multiple ways you can go about this. First of all, you're always manifesting, which, I mean, I always reiterate that to you guys. You're literally always manifesting. Hold on. I feel like this little screen is just too friggin' bright. There we go. We need moody darkness. Okay. You're always manifesting. We know this. And because you are always manifesting, you are always selecting one experience or another, okay? The reason that people have the same experiences day to day, I've said this before, is because they have the same thoughts day to day. Typically, everybody thinks the same shit every single day, and therefore it makes it look like every day doesn't change, but it really does. So, if you have multiple things that you want to manifest and you don't know where to start, or you don't know what to do, there's two main ways I would say to go about it. One, you can do maybe three. I don't know. We'll see if it goes together or if it's separate. Okay. First thing I know that you can do is that you can make time to affirm for individual things. Now, I don't know how many things you have to manifest. If it's like 5 or more, I would say do the other options. But if it's like 1 to 3 things, well, multiple, so 2 to 3 things, then I think this way is good if you have the time. If not, make the time. If you have 3 priority things that you really want manifested all at once, you can't put one off, which you don't need to put one off. I don't know why I said that. You could, I've done this before with several situations. You can set aside 30 minutes 2 or 3 times a day. First of all, this is step 1. Set aside 30 minutes, okay? You have 30 minutes. I know you have 30 minutes because you sit and watch me for probably hours. Some of you, even if it's just one video, you're at least sitting here for 15 to 20 minutes. So I know you have the time. Let's not pretend that you don't. Let's not pretend that you're not scrolling on your phone for 30 minutes, okay? So let's not pretend like your favorite show isn't 45 minutes to an hour. Okay? Let's not. You are going to take 2 to 3 times a day. You need 30 minutes. You're going to affirm for one subject for 10 minutes. Take a breath. Get out of it. Go back in 10 more minutes. And when I mean affirm, I mean focus affirming 10-minute method. You know my 10-minute method. 10 minutes of eyes closed, relaxed, no distractions, inner world only, affirming. 1 to 2 affirmations, whatever your affirmations are for this subject. You're going to do first subject for 10 minutes, second subject for 10 minutes, third subject for 10 minutes. Or if it's 2, you do one subject for 10 minutes, another subject 10 minutes, whatever. Take the time. 30 minutes is not a long time for you to work on 3 desires. You take an hour, maybe an hour and a half a day total to work on your desires, while the rest of the day you're just doing bullshit and normal everyday things. Invest that time into yourself. You can take those 30-minute sessions to affirm for yourself and select the reality you want to be in. Or select a version of you that has these things that you are trying to manifest. Do it 2 or 3 times a day. Even 2 times a day with robotic affirming mixed in there, I find to work very well and pretty quickly, actually. So, I want you to, your first time of the day, do that. You need to do 10 minutes for each subject. Get up, go about your day, do your thing. Anytime you think of any of the desires, affirm as if you already have them or as if it's already true, whatever the situation is. Then when you get another free 30 minutes, I want you to do it again. 10 minutes on one of your affirmations, one of your desires, 10 minutes on the next desire, 10 minutes on the next desire. Then same thing. Go about your day or your night or your evening or whatever it is and robotically affirm anytime you think about it. Think as if you already have it. Think as if the thing is already true. Think of yourself as the version. Whatever. Your affirmations. Use your affirmations specifically. Stick to the same affirmations. I think it's very important to stick to these same affirmations. One thing about mastering manifesting is that if you can master the discipline and consistency, you can manifest anything. If you can be consistent without wavering and be diligent, you will manifest it. You will select the experience of you having it. Okay? You will. It will become true for you. Also, I feel like I need to clarify while I have you here. What about my video about states made y'all think that I don't believe in robotic affirming? What cliff did you nosedive off of to get to that conclusion? Because nowhere in that video did I, matter of fact, I literally explicitly made a point to explain that state was a location, affirming is the car, basically. I said you use affirmations to get into a state. Y'all are so brainwashed by these other platforms and these other freaking people who don't know about manifesting. They're just yapping away to get views, retweets, reposts, whatever you call it on Tumblr. I can't remember. They've literally brainwashed you into thinking that states is a method, and I'm so disappointed if you think that. If you think that states is a method of manifesting, I am disappointed in you. Because how many times do I have to tell you that it's not? I can guarantee you will never come on one of my videos and have to question if I still stand by affirming, robotic affirming of any sort. Affirming is just thinking as if you have the thing you want or as if you are the person that has this experience, this life, this whatever. Affirming is the only way. One way or another, you are affirming. Even if you script, you're still affirming because you're writing out affirmations or you're writing out a story, words, thoughts that imply you are in the state you want to be in. Do not ever get confused with me using the word state. Someone saying that I sound like all the other coaches. I think I pointed this out in that damn video, or it wasn't a members only video. I can't remember. But saying that I sound like the other people because I'm talking about states. I've always talked about states. I've always believed in states, and I've always tried to reiterate the fact that states is the location, affirmations are the car. You use the car to get to the state. I did a whole Paris example. What about that video made you think that I don't believe in robotic affirming anymore? The conclusions y'all jump to, I think you need physical therapy because I know you hurt yourself. What are you doing? Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Stop taking words that you've seen repetitively on another app and putting them with mine. You could bet money on the fact that what they say and what I say do not get along. Okay? So let's just go ahead and nip this here. I stand by affirming robotic affirming, 10-minute affirming. I don't give a fuck what kind of affirming. I stand by affirming, using affirming to get into a state. That is the only way to get into a state. The only way to enter a state, a reality that you want to exist in, a reality you want to experience. Everything is a state. You watching this video is a fucking state. You knowing about manifesting is a state. You believing you're good at manifesting or bad at manifesting is a state. You thinking you're lucky or unlucky, those are states. You being in a relationship is a state. Everything's a fucking state. Everything is a state. Okay? But the only way you can enter into a state, good or bad, undesired or desired, is by thinking from it. I have said this so many freaking times. Too many times at this point. For me to make a video explaining states once again and how to enter a state, and for y'all to go, you don't believe in robotic affirming anymore? Do not put words in my mouth. That is one thing that I have reiterated over and over again, and something y'all should have learned about me by now is that I do not take kindly to people putting words in my damn mouth. If I didn't say it, I am not one to sugarcoat anything. Matter of fact, that is my exact reputation, is never sugarcoating anything, almost to an offensive point. I don't beat around the bush. I don't need to sugarcoat. Trust me. If there was some dumbass reason why I didn't believe in affirming anymore, I would flat out tell you. I do not need to spare anyone's feelings. I feel how I feel. I've never been afraid to say how I feel, what I believe in, that my mind, I've never been afraid to tell you that my mind has changed or that anything has evolved. I've never. So I'm going to be very clear. Do not put words in my mouth. I will always stand by affirming because that is the way to get into a state. Listen with your listening ears, not with your TikTok ears, not with your Twitter ears, not with your Tumblr ears. Listen. A state is a location. Affirmations are what you use to get to the location. Period. Don't ever do that again. That was absurd. Some of your comments were absurd. I'm disappointed in you. You need to put your phone down, okay? Put my video on the TV. Put your phone down. Stay off those platforms because they got you messed up. To the point where you're literally tuning out my entire video. You go, states? Oh my God, Sammy believes that you have to manifest with states now. She doesn't believe in affirming anymore. As if the two are interchangeable. They're not. They're not interchangeable. Not in the slightest. Not even fucking close. Okay? Alright, anyway. Back to my point. Y'all got me cussing on here again. Trying to do better. Next method you can use to affirm multiple things at once, especially if you have more than 3 things. You can do the list method, or same thing basically is an umbrella affirmation. Now, I will say they're a little bit different, so I'll give you a little bit different instructions for each. I'm telling you my way. I don't know how anybody else does it. I don't care. This is my way. This is my video, okay? First, umbrella affirmation. So it could be something like, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful implies that things are, everybody knows the story about the lady who needed 1,000 things. She couldn't get it. It was too much to affirm for, too much to imagine, blah, blah, blah. And she affirmed, isn't it wonderful? And they all manifested. Okay, so you can come up with an alternative to isn't it wonderful? Something in the same realm. Something that implies that all the wonderful things are happening to you. That you get all the things that you desire or affirm for. Something in that realm. Okay? Number 3 is the list method. I don't feel like I need to elaborate too much on the whole umbrella affirmation thing because I have before. An umbrella affirmation covers everything. It's one affirmation that implies you have everything that you need, are manifesting, desire, whatever. Okay? So any kind of umbrella affirmation that implies, oh, I have all of that. Everything's good. Everything goes my way. Kind of thing. Okay? Isn't it wonderful? Next, the list method. You can make a list of the things that you want to desire. Now remember, because everything is a state, because literally everything is a manifestation, you could make a list of all the things that you want to manifest. You know what it is. And you affirm, oh, I manifested my whole list. Yeah, my whole list is manifested. It was so easy. All of them manifested so fast. All the things from my list manifested already. Yeah, my whole list manifested so fast. I got all the things on my list. because you know exactly what you're implying. You know what's on that list. And therefore, you will use your affirmation to get into the state where your entire list is manifested. Okay? It's literally that easy. That is how you can manifest multiple things at once. You're always manifesting, so make sure that anytime you're thinking of any desires that you have at all, even if you're not actively manifesting them, remember you have to pay attention to the way you think about those things, because the way you think about those things are the experience you're going to have with them. So if you're trying to or you desire to have more money, but it's not a priority right now, something else is a priority, but you think about how you don't have enough money, you are selecting that state. You're selecting a version of you that doesn't have enough money, and also a version of you that is not or cannot or is not good at manifesting money. So you need to be careful the way you think about things, because that's the experience you are selecting. Think about, let's put it simple. Since y'all are tripping over states, let's put it simple. The thoughts that you are thinking consistently are the experiences you are selecting. Okay? A state is the experience that you are selecting. The way you think of yourself and how things happen for you or to you, that is your experience that you are selecting for yourself. That is the state. That's the state that you're selecting for yourself. So be careful how you think of yourself and how things work for you, because you are selecting that experience. And be careful how you think of the things in your life, like money and relationships and jobs and everything, traffic. I mean, everything, every single thing. Be careful how you think about those things. If you need a new car, whatever it is, be careful how you think of those things, because those are the experiences you're selecting. So if it's not, basically, when you think of something, if it's not an experience you want to have or not an experience you want to continue having, stop thinking of it in the way you're thinking of it, because you're creating it. Okay? You're selecting it, and then you're experiencing it. And that's how it continues to go. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.